Gradient clipping is not a very famous practice that is done in training the deep learning models. Why? Because the problem itself that it solves, which is the gradient exploding, only happens in big deep learning architectures like RNNs, for example. So what is gradient exploding? Gradient exploding is a problem when large error gradient accumulates and results in a very large updates in the neural network weights. So this basically has the effect on the model to be unstable and unable to learn from the training data. So gradient clipping is there to limit this gradient from getting out of control. So what are the two ways that can be done in Keras, for example? First is clip by norm. There is some threshold value, which we call the clip norm. If the norm of the gradient tensor is outside of, is like bigger than this clip norm value, we will start to rescale it to be exact, to have the same norm as this clip norm value. The second way is the clip by value. If the values itself in the gradient tensor outside of a specific range, which is defined by the clip value, it will be clipped to this range. For example, if the clip value is 5, so the range is from -5 to 5. If you have, for example, any value that's bigger than 5, it will be clipped to 5. If you have 8, it will be 5. If you have 9, it will be 5. If you have 50, it will be 5. Same in the negative values. If you have -8, it will be -5. If you have -7, it will be -5. This what we call clip by value. The recommended way is to use clip by norm. Why? Because the direction of the gradient tensor won't change. What do I mean by this? When you are using gradient clipping by value, the direction of the steepest descent has high chances to be changed in the clipping by value. While clip norm does not have similar problems at all, because the gradients will be appropriately scaled and the direction will be preserved while ensuring the constraint on the magnitude of the second norm of the gradient is less than the clip norm value. So let's see how we can do this in Keras. In Keras, in any optimizer, here for example in NADAM, there's two arguments that you can use for this issue. First is a clip norm, and the second is clip value. Both you can sit with any values of your choice, and this value for sure needs to be tuned. That's it. This is how we can do it in Keras.